Hello friends and welcome back. In this video, I am going shopping for flooring as well as some home finishing items. All right, so for this particular project, I decided to buy the materials myself because the fool that I contracted initially 2 years ago scammed me and ran away with my money. Well, we are actually going through the legal proceeding, but good luck to me. So I am pretty much everything for this project. The project manager, the procurement specialist, the buyer, the interior designer, and everything else in between. So I decided to go and see what's available on the market, the different styles, the brand, and the design so that I can get an idea of how much things cost as well. Even though I went on Pinterest to get some ideas, but the thing is, this is Mexico. So most of the content on Pinterest are mostly from the US, and obviously, what's available in the US will not be available here, and especially here in Merida, we have heat and humidity. So some items on Pinterest might not be appropriate for Merida. Also, I was so overwhelmed by all the options out there. So I decided to just go see what's out there, see what's available, what I can work with. I could have also gone online to see what's available, but again, I would rather see, touch, and feel what I'm buying before committing to purchasing. So I was thinking of getting some really good kitchen sink, but when I saw the prices on these ones, like 10,000 pesos, 13,000 pesos, I was like, nope. So yeah, so we actually built in the sink. Even though eventually a few days ago I saw a 2,000 pesos really good quality sink at a different store. But anyway, that's what you go around and you shop around. But for this particular project, I actually drove all around Merida. Like I went to the peripheral, I went to the stores on the north, the south, the east, the west, all over the place. And this particular store were in Boshito, and Boshito it's the Mexican version of Home Depot because Boshito it's a Yucatecan company. It's a Yucatecan store. So, meaning that the pricing they have here, they are much better than Home Depot. Home Depot has competitive prices as well. Sometimes they have sales, so their products might be, quite reasonable. But I just like local brands, and also it's not as busy, it's not as crowded as Home Depot. This particular Bashito, it's in Monte Cristo and it is located across the street from the Shedrawi Selector. And so that's why it looks super nice. They have like premium selection, luxury selection as well. So that also explains why some of the pricing are a little bit on the high end, even though Bashito, the prices are all standard across the city. So for me, when shopping for something in specific, I usually like to go check out multiple different stores. So I might go check out five different Boshitos in five different parts of the city. So central, north, east, west to see what's available because what's available at this particular Boshito in the northeast where the rich live will be different from the Boshito in the south, for example. Right, so it's always good to go around and to shop around, and also the customer service might be different. Even though here nobody attended to me, like nobody attended to me, so I didn't buy anything. But yeah, I am looking for some flooring for some tiles. And so they have different varieties, different textures, granitos, polished, shiny ones, too many options. Also, I was thinking of either getting something modern or something antique, like old style tiles. So there are just too many out there. Uh, Here I was looking for some tiles for the kitchen and or the bathroom, but the challenge with this particular section is that they only have one tile of each design. So I couldn't really see how everything come together, right? So I was like, what is it gonna look like, right? I guess I could have gone on the website Lamosa because that's the supplier for this this particular selection. But like they have too many options. I don't have the time to be looking up every single design. Although some Bushitos though, like I went to a particular Bushito, I believe in the south, and they had some of these items displayed, so I could see how everything will come together. So there were some towels I couldn't even lift, like this particular one. I guess I could have used both hands, but I was just like couple weeks out of the hospital, so I was still struggling to walk and to move around. But I had to get a lot of things done, so I needed to go out there, get some fresh air, and also exercise myself. So I found some tiles that I actually liked at Boshito. So what I would do is when I like something, I would just take a picture of it as well as the price so that when I go to a different store, not Boshito, like a different store, and I see something similar or something else that I like, then I can decide on okay, which one should I choose based on style, based on pricing. Also, when I do go to a different Boshito, let's say for example in the south or in Centro, then I can just show them, okay, this product, do you have it? Okay, I'm ready to make a purchase. And then they can now go and look for it instead of me having to go to their store to look for that particular product all over again, right? I can just show them that picture. So Al Bashito, I actually found a particular tile that I actually liked, and I made that purchase, but from a different Bashito in the south. So this is store number two. It is called Mosaicos Zununkan, and this particular store they make antique style flooring with different designs because back in the day people would spend time on something, right? It's not these days where it's like cookie cutter, it's like copy paste, fast pace, very basic, very simple, straight to the point. But you could get beautifully designed artisanal tiles. And here you can also customize your own tile. So let's say, for example, they have a particular design, it's black and white on display. You can change the color. You can change the color to be like yellow and blue, like whatever color you want. You can customize it on their website. But on this particular store, I didn't buy anything because the tiles are quite expensive. So they cost about 40 pesos thereabout per tile. And when you're building a house, you need like hundreds of them. So anyway, I decided to come to the third store, Ceramat. Ceramat, they specialize in ceramics and they also sell other items as well. So again, since already here, I thought, okay, let me see what else they have. The kitchen sink, how much do they cost? What is the quality, so on and so forth. And because the thing is, with the humidity here in Merida, many things made with stainless steel, they rust very quickly. All right, so since I'm also looking for a gas stove, I found this particular one. It's a four burner because that's all I need. At my current apartment, I have a two burner hot plate. So four maximum, that's what I need. So I also needed to take the measurement so that the builder would have the proper measurement so that they can create the space for it in the kitchen. All right. So we are still looking for tiles because I drove all over Merida, but eventually I found the designs that I wanted and I will share those with you in upcoming videos. All right. Thank you and be sure to subscribe. Ciao.